So Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has finally been announced, and I got first-hand preview of the game, of 2 demos, and I'm going to let you know my thoughts and feelings and what this is all about. So my name is Warwick. Welcome everyone. I may do Twitch, so you may find me there. Also, I've been doing review videos like this one. So if you want to subscribe and like, I would really appreciate it. But today we are talking about the brand new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is the second game of the new remake series. So we had the first one a couple of years ago. Now we've got Rebirth coming out in February of next year for PS5. And I got to try out the game at MCM London, which was very cool. So thank you very much to Square Enix for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm just going to talk about my feelings and what I thought about the game and everything else. And you lot can listen and watch the footage. So as you can see, there's a bit of a trailer. So with my playthrough, there was 2 short demos. One focused on Sephiroth and Cloud with some missions and stuff. And if you know the story of the game, you will probably know the story beats and stuff. Although with the remake, there are going to be tweaks and different things, as with the first game of the trilogy remake, where the main story sort of stayed, but like it was a lot more fleshed out. There's a lot more side quests, and obviously a big one is the open world element to it. But as you're watching now, you're probably going, oh yes, I remember this part of the game. But yes, so this is Sephiroth and Cloud having a chat. And then we get basically straight into the game, and you play as Cloud as the main character. You can swap around, but Cloud's sort of the main one that you sort of walk around and interact with things. And as you can see, we're just doing sort of the standard Final Fantasy stuff, battling enemies, interacting with the world, and learning everything. I will say with this part of the demo, this feels like a bit more of a tutorial. I don't know if this will be part of the end game or this is just for this version of the demo. But like there was bits where it told you how to do certain elements and certain attacks. So even if you're going into this game new, you won't feel lost. Maybe with the story, but I feel like, especially with the gameplay, you can still learn it and it will teach you through it if need be. But yeah, I first straight away, obviously it looked incredible. Like the cutscenes were absolutely unreal. I think that's the strength of the Final Fantasy series, where the cutscenes have just been so good and just so brimming with life and just so like beautiful to look at, you know. And then with the gameplay, it felt really smooth. It ran wonderfully on the PlayStation 5. Like they've really utilized the console and with everything about it, like just the movement and like even Cloud just falling from a cliff and sort of traversing through like environments and stuff. Like the camera work and the lighting and everything about it ran really well. There was obviously a performance and graphic option with pretty much all PlayStation 5 games, so you do have the choice. This, I believe, was running in performance, and it runs great, like through the battles, like it's seamless. I would say if you're sort of, you know, Final Fantasy, you're maybe the older style, you may notice that the fighting is more in real time rather than sort of turn-based and stuff. And I think it works with the remakes and stuff. Like everyone has their preferences, but I think with the real-time battles, it definitely works, and it flows really well. It goes between cutscenes and battles, and like you can see now, we're battling one of the bigger enemies. And Cloud and Sephiroth are working together, and you can swap around like that and do your attacks and stuff and spam buttons if you want, as I did a lot of time. But also you can actually plan attacks with each other, and you can sort of like do attacks with the party that you're with. But yeah, I had a really, really good time with this part of the demo. It was really cool to see. I definitely wanted to play more. The special attacks with both Sephiroth and Cloud were amazing. I wanted to watch more of that. And even like just the banter between the two as well. I think it was really cool, and like the chemistry between them and stuff. Like this particular bit I just really liked. And then there was another demo with our other party who you may be more accustomed to from the first remake. So we've got our party and we're in this new part of the world. We're obviously wanted because of what's happened in the last game and stuff. But this part was similar, like it was another part of the world. But one of the great things about this demo, which I loved, the riding of the chocobos. So as you can see, you have a chocobo. I don't know when you get this in the game. I don't know if you have to buy it first or you get it when it's straight away. But as you can tell, you could ride them and traverse like through the worlds and stuff. And this was definitely a highlight of mine. It worked really well. The whole party has one as well. So everyone's on it. Even Red. No idea how they're doing it on there, but that's great. But yeah, that was really cool. I really like that. There seems to be a lot of customization with that. There's even like a small side little quest for this little cute thing to pick up the sign, which is very cute. And yes, before you ask, yes, you can pet the little thing. So there we go. And I think you can keep going until you stop. But yeah, you can pet all the little creatures in this game. But yeah, and obviously more officer characters turn up. As you can see here, there's obviously big set pieces and stuff. And there's another like a bigger battle that's going on with another enemy, as you can see in this trailer here. But yeah, it was a really great time. I had a wonderful time with it. I've recently got a PlayStation 5, so I've been trying to get back like into the Final Fantasy series again. Because I've missed out not having the PS5 and stuff. So now having that console and utilizing the power of that console with these games, I feel like it's a great time to be a Final Fantasy fan and stuff. And I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is definitely on a winner. It looks incredible. It plays great. It's really fun. It's going to be really in depth. It feels like there's been a lot of love and attention put into this game. And anyone who has played the original Final Fantasy VII or even brand new to the series as a whole, I think will get a lot out of this. And I think this is something that will absolutely take over the world when it comes out in February. But yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate everyone who checked it out. Again, thank you so much to Square Enix for the chance to play the game. I really appreciate it. It was a really good time. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give a like and subscribe. I've got other review videos similar to this, other Let's Plays. I've got best bits. I've got all sorts on my video. Like, honestly, there's so much different content that you can find something that you love. And yeah, I hope you hang around. And like I said, I am mainly on Twitch. So you can find me on twitch.tv/Warwick. Play a lot of variety of games. And we'll see you in the next one. All the best. Take care.